After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Ross is a receiver in the slot.
The defense comes out in the dime. Stafford going to take off with it. And it's broken up, incomplete.
That time the defender was in excellent position. He jumps up and knocks the ball down.
They face 3rd and 8 after failing to connect on that last pass play.
Bell's lined up as the single back.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Finds Tate.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another 1st down.
1st down on the way.
Bell is in the backfield.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. And he takes off, and he's forced to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
After that sack, dropped them back 9 yards. It sets up 2nd down and 19.
Johnson's in the slot.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Johnson's able to knock the pass away.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Keeps it on the play fake. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
All set to punt here.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone.
The Chiefs come onto the field for their next series.
Smith's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
1st and 10. And they'll run the football with Charles. Good piece of tackling.
Well, when you talk about edge players in the NFL, it means play on the edge, rush the quarterback, and stop the outside runs. How about that play by the defensive end?
Throws the pass.
Smith's pass will go for an incompletion.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap.
Out of the gun.
The catch is made.
He's stacked up at that point.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the 2nd half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
1st down following the long play. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's got a wide open alley. He's in for the score.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
And the extra point is good. Chiefs getting set for kickoff.
Ross is going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Still got it after the play action.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback? Or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming, and if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Second down.
The Lions are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
This will be second down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Bell is in the backfield. The final quarter begins with this snap.
Failing to connect there, third down.
Ross is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Stafford's got it in the gun. The Lions now move the chains.
First down here after the completion.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Stafford's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down following that incompletion. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
Bell's taking the handoff. Holmes there to make the stop.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. Nickel formation for the defense here. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson.
That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Yard gain on the play.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. It's going to be a delay of game penalty.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. And sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Almost intercepted that time.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Intercepted! Still powering ahead. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, you're behind in the game. You're figuring how are we going to get this done to get ahead. And look what happens. Your defense gets the turnover, takes it back for a touchdown. My gosh, that will, if that doesn't spur the team on to the victory, I don't know what can.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
Takes it from the 4, and here we go. He's tackled right at the 24.
The Lions ready to take over the football. Split backfield here.
Stafford lines up in the pistol.
The reception, easy, wide open.
The Lions look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
And Pettigrew's playing out of position in the backfield here.
Now first and 10.
Bell's got it on the handoff. Bell is tackled down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
And Pettigrew's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Howard's there to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead.
Gives it to him again.
Well, I think we all know the team. But you pick up a first down, oh my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down. Let's see what they come up with here.
Offense lines up here.
First down at the 43.
Throw to the left.
Johnson's able to knock that pass away for the incompletion.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. And Pettigrew's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
Coming to the line, hoping.
Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
The ball is jarred loose. Recovery by the offense.
Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Johnson's able to swat the pass away.
Every play in an NFL game is huge, but when you're talking about fourth down with the game on the line, well, this can decide it all.
So hard to stop an offense 4 times in a row. This is going to be interesting to see how the defense goes about it.
Ross is lined up in the slot. The Lions have it at the 44.
Matthew Stafford looking long.
That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, getting set now for today's matchup as we join you from Arrowhead Stadium.
Phil, we've got a couple of the best
tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
First down here.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. They'll run it here.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Eddie Lacy is the type of runner you'd like to get him involved early, get him into the game. Why? Because he runs with such power and he can punish defenses. If you let him do that early, I promise you, you get great rewards later in the game.
And here we have second down. They bring in the extra tight end,
And Rodgers will hand it off.
That play is good for the Packers first down.
First down here after the run. Nickel formation here for the defense. Out to the left.
Rodgers over to Nelson.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Oh, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be?
Second down now.
The Packers come out in the pistol. To the ground. And straight ahead, Lacy.
Tackled down right around the 48.
Jim picking up a couple first downs early in the game. It's like when you play golf and you par the first couple holes. I know it doesn't happen a lot, but when you do, it makes you feel good.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Throwing now to his left. He's brought down.
Randall Cobb is a threat to break it every time the football gets into his hands.
One of the secret weapons for the Green Bay Packers, Randall Cobb, in the pass game, catching passes from Aaron Rodgers, but also very dangerous in the return game, too.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's second down and 8 following the completion.
Nelson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Handoff made.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Parker's the one who brings him to the ground.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion.
And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today.
The Packers come to the line with a bunch set. 2nd and goal from the 10.
Very nearly intercepted.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
3rd down following the incompletion.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line. Shotgun formation. Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Throws to the right. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Terrible job that time by the defense. 3rd and goal. They're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff.
Davis going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
Avance, a receiver in the slot. Charles has handed the football.
They break through. Tackle him behind the line. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Coming up, 2nd down.
Charles lined up in the backfield. Smith with the handoff.
Fights through that hit. Hawkson's an animal on that play.
Julius Peppers has always specialized in getting to the quarterback.
Well, he got it done in Carolina. He got it done in Chicago. I expect him to get it done here in Green Bay. He's big. He's athletic. What is there not to like? He is going to be a great addition to the Packers defense.
Third down following the run. Offense lines up here. Play clock's running down.
Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun.
Looking long. Pass is picked off by Tramon Williams. The tackle is made.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time, a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
The Packers come to the line with an empty backfield. The Packers will take the snap from the 35.
Man, intercepted! That'll stop the play right there.
Johnson, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
They face first down. Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Jamal Charles carries the football.
And pick up about 4.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over. Period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield, and the second quarter is underway with this snap. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Charles is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
First down here after the run. Full house formation.
Jamal Charles. Ball comes out. This one's going back the other way.
Breaks for. He's in the clear.
The 40.
The 30. The 20. The 10. Steps out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
The Packers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. First and goal to go.
Touchdown!
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
The Packers with the PAT to come.
The point after try is in the books. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field.
Made right around the 26-yard line.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Terrell Pryor will be under center. Makes the reception. Kelsey's tackled down at the 32.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Second down after that pass play. The offense lined up in the full house. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Hawks all over that offense and brings him down.
The Packers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Set up screen. Reaches out and grabs a lot more.
That'll put them in what we call...
10 years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down. But offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a 1st down.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. And they'll run the football with Charles. Burnett's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Chiefs all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Snapping out of the gun. No one was open.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
3rd down now. The Chiefs come out in a bunch set. Friars back in shotgun formation. Scrambling now. Looking to go deep.
Williams nearly comes away with the interception.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt.
To the wall for the offense.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Lacey lines up in the backfield.
1st and 10.
Finds Cobb. Gets about 9 on the play. It's now 2nd down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Nice tackle.
Eddie Lacy is one big running back. How about he can fill that uniform out, and he does a good job that time getting the 1st down.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Just a quick drop back.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. The Packers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Takes it from the gun. Quarles got it, and a 1st down here after the completion. We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First down here. Rodgers by himself in the backfield.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Looks to his left. Here's Boykin. Now
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. So look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down and 10. As Nelson dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. The Packers take it from the 38. Got the completion.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Second down coming up. Aaron Rodgers back off the line. Shotgun formation. Out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Hali's able to swat the pass away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area. Read the quarterback. And in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel. Rodgers from the shotgun. Could have been intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
This will be a field goal attempt from 49 yards out.
Empty possession for the offense.
How about that, Jim? You get a beautiful long drive. You don't convert on third down. You try to get some points. Your kicker comes out and misses it. And look at the head coach. He is giving it to the kicker.
First down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Here we go. What? None. What? None.
Pryor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Pass is intercepted. In on the stop.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
This will take all the leg strength he can muster. Didn't have the distance. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Crosby ready now for the second half kickoff. Davis going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Pickoff for 22 yards. Number 34 on the return.
First down on the way. They're going to try to catch the defense off guard as they line up in the Wildcat. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. He's got a little bit of daylight here. What a run by Charles.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. Out to the left. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
You cannot let Jamal Charles outside. It doesn't matter where you let him go. You give him space, he takes advantage of it. That's a big run by Jamal Charles.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Looks like they're going to run a little Wildcat here.
Let's go.
Charles out to the right. It's wide open. Touchdown!
Anytime you see a running back get in the secondary, from there he can make it happen. But to get in the secondary, you got to have good blocking up front. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Chiefs for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
Harris has got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
26 on the return.
First down, offense readying for the snap. The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Packers lined up, bunch formation. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Makes the ball's loose. The defense has the football. Tackles made.
You got to protect the football on the offensive side. You don't protect it the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Terrell Pryor will be under center. Charles is going to take the handoff now. Has space.
The Chiefs just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down here after the run.
Here we go.
Takes it on the counter. Peppers all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down following the run. Wilson's in the slot. Will go ground. Taking it right up the middle. That brings the play to an end.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
On the way, third down. Wilson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Jamal Charles carries the football. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
The Packers defense is just one of the best in the NFL. What a job that time of the run play. They get penetration, they get in the backfield, and they make the tackle for a loss.
No good. No good.
The field attempt is no good.
First down here. Rodgers by himself in the backfield from the gun. On the money. They bring him to the turf.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. The Packers have it at the 44. Looking to the right side and throwing. Almost intercepted.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Second and 10. Quarles got the catch and the first.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
And now they're in the hurry up. The Packers have it at the 24. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line. Shotgun formation. Here's Boykin.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and 10.
It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Getting a look at the Wildcat here. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10.
Wilson's lined up in the slot. They'll go ground.
Taking off.
Has the first down. Now looking for more. Run by Charles.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. This play set up by the long gainer. And he's taken down.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Second down here. The Chiefs offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter.
The big sack on the last play now sets up 2nd and 21.
Double tight end formation. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Charles, left side.
That's a tackle right near the 48.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
Smith lined up, 2 tight ends set. The defense gets a sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
He's brought to a halt.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
The Packers break huddle and start their drive this time from the 25. Wide receivers are bunched up. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Parker's there that time for the tackle.
They're in the hurry-up mode.
First down at the 44.
The defense gets the sack.
The defense got to the quarterback, and the offense is backed up here on 2nd down. Flynn by himself in the backfield.
They'll go shotgun here.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down.
The Packers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
They come out in the dime package.
The Packers have it at the 34. Flynn's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
They face first down.
Wasting no time now for this next play.
First down at the 42.
Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Packers official. Aaron Rodgers' injury isn't a big concern at this point. He's just going to stay on the bench a little bit longer as a precautionary measure. But, guys, he should return. Back to you.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield.
2nd down and 10. That ball has been picked off. Good piece of tackling.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
It's 1st down as they head to the line. Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat.
Here we go.
Running to the right. Got a big lane.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Come on, let's go. What?
And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
Matthews is so strong, he can do everything on the field. He can rush the passer, beat up tackles, tight ends. How about defending this outside run that time? Stuffs it for no gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Incomplete. Number 17, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Third and 9 coming up after that last pass play failed to connect.
Split backfield here. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Chiefs, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Shrugs off the first hit. Charles is tackled, but earns a new set of downs. First down here after the run.
This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailing, needing points to get back into this one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
That leads us to 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chiefs official. Jamal Charles' injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
Second down, late in the 4th quarter. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. To Avery. Avery takes the hit and is brought down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Third down coming up, needing a first at this point.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. 3rd and 5, and he's forced to the ground.
It's 4th down coming up, and of course they are going to go for it here.
Jim, no doubt they're going to go for it here on 4th down. What does the defense do? Do they play it conservative, or do they take a chance and really go after the offense to stop this 4th down play?
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. The Chiefs call a timeout, their first. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The Chiefs come to the line with a bunch set. Alex Smith from the gun. Kelsey's got it. First down. The offense converts on 4th down just when the defense was looking to put this game away.
Well, you can't get too excited on the offensive side. You got that first down. Now you got to go out there and finish the job.
Now 1st and 10. Setting up screen. He makes the catch. Touchdown in the late stages.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Chiefs have come back late in this one. An extra point away from tying it up.
Extra point was good. What a game this has been. Tied up now in the waning moments of the 4th.
Well, when it gets this late in the game, it just comes down to, do you have the courage to try to make the play, or you just hang in there and hope the other team makes a mistake? We'll find out.
Harris going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down here. The Packers with an empty backfield look here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Throws to the right. Caught. Has the first.
We know so much about Aaron Rodgers. We always talk about his throwing arm. But how about this? The fact that when you force him out of the pocket, he is terrific throwing the football on the run. Right on target with that throw.
Rodgers going to take off with it. Hauls it in for the first down. The Packers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. First down coming up. Wide receivers stacked up on this play from the shotgun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second down coming up.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll throw it over the middle. Aaron Rodgers able to find Randall Cobb. And he will not score. We are headed to overtime. Can the kicker handle the pressure? The Chiefs in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The Packers are a kick away from a field goal that would give them the lead here late in the game. And it's good. He puts it through, and the celebration is on.
What's it like for a team standing on the sideline waiting to see if the kicker can win the game for your team?
Jim, it's very nerve-wracking to know that you have nothing to do with the outcome. It's all up to the kicker now. You've watched him make it many, many times in practice. When they do it in the game, that is just exciting stuff.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say No.